This year, the President of Mongolia Kh.Battulga attended 4 international forums and put some proposals. In particular, President Kh.Battulga proposed to set up a joint working group to establish Northeast Asian supergrid when attending the 12th Asia-Europe meeting ASEM summit in Belgium. This year, Prime Minister U.Khurelsukh paid official visits to 4 countries and signed important agreements to develop socio-economy. Specifically, on his visit to the Republic of Korea, the Prime Minister signed general loan agreement on $500 million soft loan to be issued within the International Monetary Fund. During his visit to China, the Prime Minister agreed to receive soft loan worth $300 million for renovating the Wastewater Treatment Plant. During his official visit to the United States of America, Mr. U.Khurelsukh signed the second Mongolia Millennium Challenge Cooperation Compact of $350 million, and on his visit to Japan, he agreed to receive the second financing within the framework of Extended Fund Facility of the International Monetary Fund, which will be spent on constructional works. With funding $1 billion from the government of India, construction of oil refinery began in Altenshire-som of Dorngobi province. Construction works of the overpass near the Traffic Police Department in Hangol district of Ulaanbaatar started this year with hope of resolving some pressing issues of Mongolians. Furthermore, construction of new Yarmak Bridge completed, and the bridge was commissioned on November 2nd. On July 21st, state-honored athlete of Mongolia, Mountaineer Kangama Batamgarov successfully conquered the summit of K2 mountain, the second highest peak in the world. Kangama became the very first Mongolian to obtain the triumph. A total of 50 countries and over 3,000 representatives of international and non-governmental organizations participated in the Second Asian Ministerial Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction, co-organized by the Government of Mongolia and United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction. The stakeholders discussed achievements and challenges of the disaster prevention activities, adopting the Asia Regional Plan for implementation of the Sindai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction 2018-2020, Ulaanbaatar Declaration, and Statement of Voluntary Commitment of Stakeholders. One of the perfect examples that Mongolian talents are being acknowledged throughout the world is Mongolian baritones Ulaanbaatar and Amardushin, followed by Badral and Akhbayar. In 2018, Mongolia received many guests, including the Prime Minister of Turkey, the Defense Minister of Germany, as well as the Minister of Home Affairs of India. Of these, visits of Defense Minister of the Russian Federation, Mr. Shoigu, State Councilor and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, Mr. Wang Yi, and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Mr. Ri Yong-ho, were of wider scope and great importance. The ancient well at the capital of Ordubalik of the ancient Uyghur Empire in the 8th and 9th centuries, which was discovered in the frameworks of the Archon project, is considered as one of the rarest archaeological discoveries of this year. The Institute of History and Archaeology at the Mongolian Academy of Sciences, the Archaeology and Anthropology Department of the National University of Mongolia, and the Institute of Archaeology of Germany had been jointly implementing the Archon project since 2007. Standard & Poor's upgraded Mongolia's long-term credit rating from B- to B on November 9th. The transfer and convertibility assessment was changed from B to B+, and the short-term credit rating remains unchanged at B. It was influenced by development of the country's financial market. Specifically, total assets of the banking sector surpassed 30 trillion tugriks for the first time. General Director of the National Cancer Center, Medical Doctor Surgeon Mr. Chimburen, became an honorary member of the French Academy of Surgery, globally recognized for his skills as a Mongolian surgeon in January. He became the third person in Asia to receive the honorary title.